Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims for Impossible Things, which is our Alice in Wonderland 7 Gen Legacy Challenge, and it is the final episode. Also, I know we invited our neighbor in, but I didn't think there were 7 of them, and now all of a sudden there's a bunch of fucking people in my house. We invited the one guy in, and now I, I mean, I knew it was the welcome wagon, but like, where the fuck did the rest of them come from? There was only one of them here last time. Anyway, not important. It's about these two. Also, my neighbor is outside on his front porch, and it's like right by my window, and it's so fucking weird because I feel like he can hear me, and it's just awkward. Anyway, listen to joke. Oh, we're making a dirty joke. Yeah. So this is the last episode. Last time could have been the last episode, but I figured we will come back here and just kind of hang out with them and see how they're doing and just, we know that they had an instant connection and everything worked out despite the fact that, we didn't actually rebirth Morgan, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed seeing Pluto and Cosmo the last time, because unless they invite themselves over, we're probably not going to see them. This might be a little bit shorter than normal. I don't know how it's going to go. Also, because I am recording most of this week's stuff early. I didn't know what was going to happen. My mother is coming to visit me this weekend, this past weekend. For me, it's next weekend. For you, it's this past weekend. So I normally record all my stuff on Saturday, and like last Saturday for you, yesterday for me, it's Sunday. It's weird. Anyway, I had to work, and I normally only have to work a couple hours, but we went 2 hours over, so I wasted half my Saturday. So I was like, okay, well, it's cool. I always take Monday off after I work Friday night and Saturdays. So I had like 4 out of the 10 hours that I record left over for Sunday. And I'm like, that's fine because I have Monday off. And then I just talked to my mom a couple hours ago. I was in the middle of recording my other stuff. And she's like, oh, I was thinking maybe I'll come up. Like, she's going to come up and go to my sister's house, but she's going to stop by my house on the way. And I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. Obviously, I haven't seen my mom in a while, so that's cool. But I was like, well, shit, no, I got to record all this stuff for this week in advance. Because, like, she'll be here over the weekend, and, like, even though she's like, oh, you can play your games or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sit down and record my Sims with my mother here. That's so fucking weird. So we're recording everything in advance. So it's, like, the week before, and I'm like, let me try to get some of it done. So it's really only been, I recorded last week's part yesterday, so here we are. I guess, yeah, good. The welcome wagon will hopefully leave soon. We're also vampires, so, like, don't think we care about the fruitcake. They're helping themselves, but that's all right. We're like, okay, sure, great, welcome wagon. Hopefully you leave soon. Otherwise, we're gonna have to eat you. Should I? Maybe next time. This is the only guy that we invited in, because, like, he was the only one that was here, and then the other two just showed up. So, anyway, you should still have plasma packs. Hopefully that guy leaves. I should get going now. You really should, because I'm starving. So, if you don't leave, I'm going to eat you. But yeah, so if the parts... Oh, hi, you guys are gonna go get... Are you gonna woohoo his bats, or for real this time? I was thinking of it, so good thing that I am recording early, because I would have forgotten, because it was literally just yesterday, or like last night I was thinking about this, and I would have forgotten by next week. Anyway, again, last night for me, like a week ago for you, whatever. After I recorded the last part. So I was like, wow, they keep woohooing his bats, and I was like, you know what though? Okay, because even though Ace remembers everything about who he is and whatnot, you know what I mean? He remembers being Morgan. He remembers his past life. We know that it was awkward for both of them, and he didn't want, like, Archimedes to think of him as Morgan and, like, whatever. And Archimedes left because he didn't want to, like, he wanted Ace to grow up to be the person he's supposed to be and not whatever. So we know this. But then I was like, maybe that's why they kept woohooing his bats so much, because, like, they know they've woohooed with each other plenty of fucking times. Right, in a past life, but also So I'm wondering if Ace would feel a little like, well, you're going to expect me to be Morgan, even though, like, I know who I am, but like his woohooing would be different. He's a different person. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm wondering if, like, that's why they just kept woohooing as bats, because it was like, we want to be together. We're gonna be intimate, but if we just went to woohoo like we normally, like we did when you were Morgan, it would be weird and you'd feel awkward. And Morgan was a spellcaster, so he couldn't woohoo his bats. So this is something that's like unique and special between the two of them. That like so that Ace doesn't feel like, oh, you're gonna compare me to Morgan if we just bang like normal. You know what I mean? And like Archimedes wouldn't have done that because like that's why he left, and so that Ace could grow up and be the person he's supposed to be. But I feel like for Ace, if you were Ace, you'd be like, well, God, I don't want you to, like, compare me to the person I used to be because I'm not that person. And even though I have those memories, you know, you wouldn't want to force yourself to, like, act a certain way because, like, yes, even though you remember being Morgan, the way you're going to do things is going to be different. Even if you remember the way you used to do things, you know what I mean? It's no different than like if you were doing a recipe, you know what I mean? You're like, I used to cook it this way, but I changed the things that I like or whatever now, so I'm gonna like make it differently. I'm gonna use different ingredients or different amounts, right? So like, really weird to be comparing woohooing with a recipe, but you know what I'm saying, right? So I feel like, you know, so the bat thing was like, well, you know what? I can't. Here's why you don't have to worry because Morgan and I, like, we're vampires. I can never do that before. And that'll be something that's unique and special between us. And then you don't have to worry about it, even though, like, I would never compare you to Morgan, you know? And, you know, to get Ace a little more comfortable in their relationship and Arkham's feelings for him as he is right now. You know what I mean? So, like, aw, that's adorable. And why do I think of this shit? Why do my Sims, while I'm, like, making fucking dinner or whatever, like, make me think of this shit? I had ice cream for dinner, by the fucking way, okay? Because I played so late at night and I was like, whatever, I can make ice cream. I mean, they just cannot keep their hands off each other. This is adorable. I love it. I have a Ninja Creamy. So, like, I make protein ice cream. And, like, I made, like, homemade coffee ice cream. Oh, my God. It is so fucking good. You can eat the entire pint for, like, 400 calories. So it's really not bad. But, like, I only had half of it. And then I put some peanut butter in it. Because, like, peanut butter and coffee ice cream is so fucking delicious. But, like, it was, like, 9 o'clock at night by the time I finished. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to have ice cream. I made myself a little flatbread pizza for like lunch at like 3 o'clock. So also what I did today, because again, it was like 3 o'clock. So like, I figure then you get to dessert time. Whatever. Why eat real? You know, it'd be really funny if you knocked this kid up already, but vampire. Oh. No, I don't want you to always move as bat. You are going to need to do. Let's offer some more training. He's like, hey, you want to learn some shit? Let me teach you some shit. We fooled around enough. It's time to train. I just like watching them do their own thing and like, you know. Maybe we can get you up to a master. You're a prime vampire. You're doing pretty good. Like, Pluto helped you a lot. Oh, your vampire energy is really low. Good. Okay, he's going to go to sleep. That's probably for the best. Let him sleep. Boy needs to sleep. Let's take down our decorations. You do not... Why don't you... Why don't you do dark meditation to get your energy up? He's sleeping. Okay, your dark meditate. You finished. Oh, you were super fast. All right, well, we're going to let him sleep for a little bit. You should probably get a plasma pack. You're not alien pregnant, I hope. Very angry, right? Because you just hate the sun. That's okay. I just want to make sure you didn't get alien pregnant. I think we would have... No, okay, good. I think we would have noticed by now. Will you get back up here and pick this up? Yeah. And then put that away. Can we disable your fame walk? I like your... Use normal walk style. Your fame walk is a little weird, the way you hold your hand. Normal walk is fine, but I like your shine. You can keep your shine. You're a... Sweetie, you'll be okay. It's all right. It's all right. Became woohoo partners. How exciting is a new woohoo partner? Today marks the beginning of his newfound relationship. Yeah, and you've boned him like 800 fucking times. Like, you guys should just, like, propose to each other already and get married again. Is that weird? Is it weird? Maybe it's weird, but we'll just see what happens. You know what? I mean, they are soulmates, so... Which, again, is perfect. I think it's funny that your romantic attraction is neutral. You're like, he's alright, I guess. I mean, come the fuck on. Archimedes is beautiful. Stop it. Still love him. You know what? He's been around... Cosmo earned 300,000 from... Okay. Do we need to know that? We're not with Cosmo. To be fair, Archimedes should also have that trait, but he might not. I don't know. Do you? Fear of fire, anger, grief. Okay, let's get rid of your anger, grief, and your fear of fire for right now, because I don't want those around. Dastard. Yeah, you're frugal. You reduce bills. Dastardly. What is your master vampire? Read the ultimate vampire tome. Oh, you've never read that?
Oh, Cardoodle.
Huh. Oh, well. Didn't realize... Do we even have that in our inventory? I'm sure we had that at the house. But we definitely don't have it here. Do we even have a bookcase in this house? Holy shit, do we not have a bookcase? Do you not have a book? Oh, no, it's right over here. I was like, do we not have a bookcase in this house? How the fuck do you not have a bookcase? Sounds like, purchase vampire tomes, the ultimate tome. Let's just buy that. And let's just, while Ace is sleeping, why don't we read that? Read it. Thanks for ordering. Okay, cool. Let's go read.
Fluba Sabe.
Because that's all you have to do. I think that's the end of your... Yeah, there you go. Master that aspiration. Cool. It only took you, like, 7 lifetimes. Because, you know, you've been alive for fucking forever. He's like, finally, my life is complete. Please don't die on me now. That would be really devastating. You know what I mean? For him to be like, and then all of a sudden he bursts into flames because, like, we forgot to... I know, we gave you that. I know we gave you those traits. You need to feed. So you have plasma packs in your inventory, right? Yeah, okay, good. Drink one of those. You're good because you're awake now. Your vampire energy's doing all right. You're almost a master vampire, which is cute. Aw. I like the fact that the second he woke up, you were like, need to find him, need to talk to him. Can't be away. Oh, Ace asked Archimedes to be his romantic partner. Okay, all right, well, why don't you guys, one of you propose? Autonomously just did that. I was like, what's happening? Is somebody proposing? No. But that's so cute that Ace asked him. He's like, should we just make it official then? Cute. I can't believe I didn't have them. I thought they were already romantic partners. Were they not already romantic partners? I guess not, because now they're marked as partners. You're really gonna... You're single and loving it's gonna go away, but that's okay.
Mishi Tananiwa.
I would really hope you guys decline the job offer.
Barisha.
I am how many levels above? I'm a scientist plus 11. Again, he owns the lab, and then he sold it to himself. That's how many times over he owns the fucking lab. Jesus. I don't think you can get higher than owning the lab. I'm pretty sure he owns 6 of them. Okay. I wanted to see what that was going to be. He's thinking about getting engaged. He had the engagement ring. Oh my god, I want you to autonomously do it. You want to propose to him. You were thinking about it. Oh my god, autonomously do it, please. I mean, I might make him do it anyway, but I just love that he had that thought. I almost wish your, like, whim was one of these. You can't, so I'm going to re-roll that. And let's re-roll this. You want to cook a meal. Oh, you chat with someone. You're already chatting with someone. I mean, I would love if you got... We don't have an easel here, so I guess we're going to re-roll that one too. Flirt with yourself and level up in painting. Flirt with yourself. Oh, we can get rid of your single and loving it lifestyle, to be fair. Because he's not... Let's get rid of that. Let's remove it. Okay. We lost that lifestyle. It's okay. We're going to get rid of this because I don't want you to be upset about that. You know? I do like that they just seem to flirt and... Oh my god, you haven't had your first kiss yet? Okay, well, whatever. Well, make sure you have your first kiss. Maybe that's why you can't autonomously propose. Because you haven't actually kissed him yet. I mean... I'm pretty sure you've kissed quite often, but... Whatever. Now will you autonomously propose? Ace autonomously... Maybe you're looking... Are you buying a ring? Are you checking them out? Are you looking for rings? Like, I'm just saying... Ace autonomously asked you to be his lover. And I do like the fact that the bathroom seems to be the place for you guys to, like, flirt and shit like that. So, it's cute. I heard you and Archimedes started dating. Aw, Cosmo's like, good for you. He's like, I'm glad. Maybe Archimedes texted Cosmo and Pluto and was like, everything's going great. Like, you know, because they would check in. They'd be like, how is it going? Are you guys okay? He's like, nope, I'm training him. Everything is amazing. He asked me to date him. I'm like, I left it up, like, because, you know, Archimedes is leaving it up to Ace. He's like, I left it up to him. Like, he came in here instantly, and it was like, nothing had ever, like, we'd never been apart. He's the one that asked me to be romantic partners. You know? It's really funny, though, that Archimedes' 2 sons are the ones... They're the only ones left, actually. But they're the ones that are, like, you know, doing this. I love how excited you get about boning each other. It's like, yeah! Like, they just get really excited about it. You know, the only place you haven't boned each other is in the shower, but I don't think there's a shower in this house. It's probably the only place that you would accidentally get pregnant. And to be fair, I mean, we could actually put a shower in here. You know. Compliment appearance. Yeah, maybe you should... Oh, never mind. I was like, maybe you should actually talk to him and do romantic things not in the bathroom. Maybe we should put a fun, like, a romantic shower in. We have a bathtub. But maybe we should... Oh, he's in that bathtub. Well, there goes that. Like, this isn't even... Okay, this would be a much better place for a shower. Actually, we can leave that there. Let's take this bathtub out. Let's get a shower for in here. This way you can woohoo in the shower. It'll be fun. We don't need anything. This one's fine. There we go. I mean, to be fair, let's put this like this. It'd probably be better like this. You know what I mean? I don't know if they can get in there with the towel like that, but we can hang the towel. We can just hang the towel over here underneath the robe. I know it looks weird, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're not even going to see it when we do that anyway. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Don't you impregnate my boyfriend. I need to make him my husband. He had the... Maybe Archimedes wants Ace to propose to him. I really wish one of them would get the whim, because then I would absolutely do it. I kind of want them to do it autonomously, and I was really excited at first. I was like, what's happening? When you had the little sound, and you're like... And it's like, oh, asking him to be your romantic partner. I know autonomous proposals happen, because... You know... I'm pretty sure my Sims did that. Which save file was I in? And I was like, okay. I guess that's happening now. I didn't even... Oh, yeah, no, it was in my Time Lord. My Time Lord is married. And, was a flirty whore. You know, before his one boyfriend came and asked him to marry him. And he autonomously said yes. And then they got married. And another one came over and was like... And so now... And proposed. So now he's got a husband, a fiance, and a boyfriend. They all know about each other, though, so it's okay. But is still like... I really didn't think you could have a husband and a fiance at the same time, but the game said, like, it's cool. It's fine. I don't know if my sim could, like, actually get married. Or if that would really fuck shit up. Or if, like, with MC Command Center and mods and stuff, it would allow it. I don't really know. We're supposed to be watching the stars, but we're not actually doing anything. We're a little glitched, but... Let's actually... Let's see if we can redo this. Okay, there we go. Let's go watch the stars again. Let's do this again. Come, come, Archimedes, come, Archimedes. No, Archimedes. Damn it. That damn bitch. She took our boyfriend. Let's make sure you're not pregnant. Oh, no. No, but Archimedes is. You're gonna shower in the rain. No, because there's 5 household free slots. So if you're not pregnant, Archimedes is, so it set him up for alien pregnancy. We're going to stop that, though. Look, if anyone's getting pregnant, it's going to be the 2 of you together. Archimedes does not need to have more alien babies. All right? He will only have a baby with you. Alert! This is a warning! I love the fact that he's childish and likes to play and stuff. Maybe he's a little childish and still likes to play and do stuff because he's a little, like, you know... He just is a little detached from his, He didn't have much of a childhood. His parents died. Like, he kept thinking about Archimedes being like, and like, this person that's important to me is gone. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Ace knocked you up! Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is not... I'm like, oh, it must have set him up for an alien pregnancy because, like, when I clicked on Ace, you would think it would say pregnant partner, but he doesn't know about it. Don't do that. Just go... Leave the bike alone. Don't make me delete it. I don't know how the fuck you got a bike.
Lovely.
It was only when I would not have known. Oh man, I'm almost a little sad that I found out early before he popped. It was because, like, Ace, when you click on him, it doesn't say pregnant partner, and you're like, wait, oh, wait, Archimedes is pregnant. No, okay. It doesn't say that, so, well, you're never going to know what the baby looks like, guys. Well, okay, listen, if we ever do another, okay, you set this up. I blame you guys for this because, hey, there was the suggestion. If we ever do another occult theme legacy, Archimedes and Ace would be could start that off with their kid or whatever. And here you go. So they autonomously woohoo did not, and the risky woohoo just happened. And it's a boy, that I like playing with my male Sims, so it's perfect. I would have changed it, but it's like the game just knows what I like. And wow. Come full circle. Wow, Archimedes, you are really keeping it in the family. I mean, listen, everything about this is fucked up, but, technically, he is your descendant, and now he gonna give birth to your own descendant. Can you take a pregnancy test? You guys didn't try for baby. You can go take one. Oh my god, go take a pregnancy test. Most of the time you can't, but I wonder if it's because the game knows that he's already pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't try for baby. I mean, I always looked and it always just said woohoo. It says chat with Ace. I wonder if he's going to, like, announce, oh my god, we're going to have to get married. He has to make an honest man out of you now. You might want to tell him. Share big news. He's like, so... Well, there you go. He seemed okay with it. I mean, he didn't seem upset. Look, he's happy and confident. He's like, hell yeah, I did that. Was Archimedes the one that got pregnant with Pluto? Oh, God. There's Pluto, too, in there. Oh, my God. What are we naming this child? I don't even know. Oh, well, we have Pluto and Cosmo. Should we name him Jupiter? That's actually really good. I like that. That's perfect. Oh, my God. This is not how this was supposed to go. I'm not mad about it, though. Obviously, you can tell I find this amusing as shit. This is great. I wanted you to, like, autonomous... Maybe... You know what? Propose is right there. I'm just gonna do it in a bathroom. Oh, good. Thank God. Do it in the hallway. You are the master vampire. You are the older one. You should just... There you go. Besides, you were thinking about engagement rings. Now that you're pregnant, I feel like Ace should have proposed to you, to be fair, but, like, you're gonna take the lead. And, I'm actually, I feel like, well, I mean, Archimedes I know had Cosmo, because I'm like, I know he's been pregnant before. Well, I was picturing him pregnant walking around, but, like, I'm thinking that's from Cosmo. I don't remember if he was the one... Oh my god, he's got to go to work. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, because we bought the bathtub or whatever. This is fun. Okay, well, good times, good times. Maybe we'll have the baby... Aww. Likes physical intimacy, yes. I think it's cute that you gave him a massage despite the fact that you're the one carrying the baby. I'm gonna send you alone. I almost clicked join. He's like, alright, bye. Gonna go do science stuff. We are not going to... We might age the baby up to a infant or whatever, but we are not gonna go past that because if... the baby ever ages up, maybe we'll go into Cass and, like, age him up to a young adult and kind of just see what he would look like, throw my skin overlay. Not, like, give him a full makeover, but be like, this is kind of what he'd look like, Leave him as an infant. Because if we do end up getting a new, like, if we can find a new occult legacy or something, or even not an occult legacy, just a new legacy where we want to start off. Because this one wasn't meant to be an occult one, and I just did it as one. Plus, fairies are coming and everything. It's going to be a little while. Don't get excited, because we have a legacy series. We are starting Very Veggie next week. I was going to start it early until I had to record all of the stuff for this week way in advance. And I was like, okay, well, good thing I didn't start, like, other stuff early. You know what I mean? Like, but... You know, and we do have everything legacies. The only thing would be our Memento Mori series is not meant to be long term. We're doing that as a shorter term series, but it's not one of those like, oh, we're just playing it for like 20, 30 parts. It's probably going to be there for a year or two, so it's going to be a long time before we start anything new. However, that doesn't mean that we cannot age up their child and throw him in the background of other series. Because you know I like to do that. Because Archimedes, Pluto, Mercury, Astrum. Yeah, Astrum, Archimedes. It might just be that. Pluto and... Actually, Wilder's in there too. So Crowley might be. Some of the generations of the family are, well, some of them I've thrown in other series, but I think it might just be through Mercury and Pluto, so it might just be the first two are in our Llamas and Legends in the background. So they are in that. Because we are using Little Red Riding Sim's fantasy save file. You know, and I mean, like, guys, you know I'm fucking insane. And we're doing 10 hours worth of Sims, like, a week. So, who knows? Maybe I'll be crazy and, like, they'll come out a really great legacy that I just can't wait to fucking play. You don't know. Because, like, right now, Time Lord will finish up sometime next year. But probably not closer till the end of 2026. So, like, you might only have, like, a year or so to wait. Year, 2 years max, and maybe, who knows, because, again, like I said, I'm fucking insane. And I go through cycles where, like, right now we got, like, 10 hours. We got 8 different legacies going. It doesn't matter. We got so much stuff. And holy shit, it's a little overwhelming, but I did it to myself, and I ain't mad about it. Like, I'm a little mad at myself. Like, I'm not mad at myself. I'm like, girl, are you stupid? You knew this was going to be fucking difficult, did you? Right? Are you dumb? And I'm like, yes, but I did it anyway. And we're having fun. Because I really am. I love my Sims and I just can't stop. And then we got to the point for a while where we were only doing like 4. And I was like, 4 Let's Plays is enough. I don't need to, because I used to spend 12 hours on Saturdays recording Sims because we'd put up like that much. So I'm like, look, you never know. If a really good occult legacy or something comes along where... You know, and we're not done with something that, fuck it, we might just shove it in anyway. But, like, give me some time to fucking pace myself. Give me some time to pace myself. But, like, shit, you know? Not for a while, but maybe we'll check out what he looks like. Maybe we'll see him in the background of other things. And then like with fairies coming out and everything, I do want to use them. It'd be really kind of fun. It's a shame they didn't come out sooner before we were done and wrapping up this series. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, could we drag it out longer? Yes, because now they're having a baby. Sure. But like, again, this is a really good end to it. And I could keep going. Cause like the last episode should have been the last episode, but like, I really wanted to see what would happen between them, and I'm not mad about coming back for an extra episode. Even though 165 would have been a nice kind of rounded number. I don't know why if numbers end in 5, they feel like... You know what I mean? An actual even number or like a number that ends in 5. Like 5, 10, 15. I don't know why those feel like round numbers to me, but you get the vibe, right? You're like, yeah, no, okay. So, I don't know, like, so 166, even though it is an even number, doesn't feel like a nice rounded number like 165. Am I crazy? Does that make sense? We're like, I don't know, 165. And then there's 166. It's just a random number, even though it's an even number. I don't fucking know. Okay, we're going to super speed through this. Let's go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. No, 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 Pluto. You guys, maybe you should... We should invite them here after the baby's born, maybe. And we'll end it maybe with them here. That would be great. We might have to speed up labor, because I don't want to... Okay, good. You ate. Are you going to eat something? Okay, you are second trimester, almost. Cool. We should have the baby soon, so that's fine. We'll do it before. I'm letting it super speed until they do cute things, but if they're just gonna do random shit, then like there's no point in like... Okay, we can just go like the normal super speed. But yeah, so I don't know. I like Jupiter. Let's go with Jupiter. That'll be fine. We never named any of our kids Jupiter, did we? Like, no. Everybody else had names that kind of went along, but we never did. We did have Mercury and Pluto, and like, why not? Oh, I can't wait. This is so much fun. This is ridiculous. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, cause sticking it and being like, oh, okay, let's go see what their kid age is up to and looks like. And we're just going to be dragging it out, and it's going to go back to like, okay, we're just, because like we're kind of just going through the motions right now with them doing whatever, but, and him just cleaning repeatedly. I want you guys to, you're talking with friends. Can you just come up here maybe? And don't try for baby. Holy shit. Why don't you come over here and flirt a little? I need you guys to like, I want you to autonomously get married. It'd be great. Give him a kiss. Stop talking to your friend. You talk to yourself too much. Can you like... I wanted you to like... Oh, there you go. Ask to feel baby. Feel baby. It's like, there you go. That's your baby. That's baby Jupiter in there. Look at him. Oh, nope. He's still too busy talking to himself. Can you stop talking to your friends? You're kind of getting a little bonkers. I need you to like... Not... You know... Well, see, because now they're not doing anything. Now they're just, he's just cleaning. You're just talking to yourself in a garden. Okay, here you go. Good, go flirt. Please do that. Please do that. But anyway, you know, so, yeah, and if we did another like now with the fairy world coming out, that's great. And I know the fantasy save file has been like updated further than the one that I had, but I had already started all my saves and then it was updated and I was like, damn it. So like, you know, it'll be cool to use that. Romantic. Sure. You can. Maybe you should be so romantic you go autonomously elope. That'd be sweet. But you know, if you don't, you don't. Like, you know, but living in the woods somewhere is probably a good idea considering the fact that, you know, you're pregnant with the child of your great-great-great-great-grandson. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Does it tell you in your thing, like, if you go in here, that he's like your... No, does it tell you that he's your ancestor? Do you know that? Like... It doesn't. Do you know that Pluto that you have a romantic relationship with is your ancestor? Doesn't. Doesn't tell you in that, but you do know in your Simology panel. You know. It's so funny seeing the lines go back. Because you can go back to Crowley and Wilder back here. And it just doesn't... I wish it would go further back than that. But like... There's your brother, and it goes all the way down, and you see, and then it's going to be really weird because Ace is your descendant, and then your own child is going to be here, but also down there. I wonder what that's going to fucking look like. Well, you know, it's a lovely little wreath, isn't it? Hey, it's a fairly big wreath. It's generations upon generations. It's not like this is your grandson or something. This is your great-great-grands. I lost track of how many great-great-grandsons this is. And how many great-great-grandsons you're giving birth to. It's fucked up shit. This is some fucked up shit. Whatever. But those of people who are here don't seem to mind. So you know what? Good for you! And for all of us, I guess. Again, this was not the intention when we came in here. It was the intention that, like, okay, the last 2 generations, Alaric and Asphodel, were going to be together and have a child. Like, that, we knew from the very beginning it was going to get weird there. It got weird a lot sooner, okay? And at that point, they were not really related and stuff like that at that point. They're so distant relatives that it's like, oh, your great-great-great-great-great-grandpa and my great-great-great-great-grandpa were brothers? Oh, like, at that point, it's like, do you even know your great-great-grandparents' names? I know my grandparents' names. I don't know my great-grandparents' names. I want to be like, are you sure I have great-grandparents? Obviously, but like, do I fucking know them? Like, I met one of my grandmothers when I was a baby, and that's it, because she died when I was a baby. So like, but like, I don't know who her parents were. I don't know my grandfather's parents. The vague, odd oh, hey, they're getting frisky again. The thing that I know is my grandfather's parents were from England and Scotland. And I don't remember which one was which. So, like, that's it. You know what I mean? I don't know their names. We didn't know, my dad never knew before he passed away that, like, his mother's maiden name is actually, like, last name was German. My mom, we had a family friend that, like, does all that genealogy stuff and whatever and figured it out, and it's like, well, it seems fairly obvious when you say it now. Like, you're like, oh, yeah, okay. I know we were always told it was Dutch. No, it's fucking German. Okay. Like, all right. You're like, okay, sure. So, like, I'm not sure that, like, I'm sure my dad knows his grandparents' names, but like we never knew. I only know on my mom's side my grandfather's father's name because they were named after each other, down to my cousin who was like the 4th. So like, it's the only reason I know his name, because that's obvious. When your grandfather is a junior, you could guess what your great-grandfather's name is, but... And, like, we always called my grandmother's sister our aunt. You know what I mean? But she was like, my mom's aunt, not our aunt. So, like, I mean, really, it's time for work again? Okay, shit, wow. Winter solstice is tomorrow. We might have the baby. But you know what I mean? So, like, at this point, they're, like, so fucking distant, but they're vampires, too. So, like, whatever. You're just hanging around outside. I really do. You know what we should get you? Let's get you an easel, sweet cheeks. Literally, because your cheeks are out. Let's put it in this room by the crafting table that nobody ever uses, because you keep wanting to paint. So, like, I don't know why we have small business skills. Creative. Let's come here. Where the fuck is an easel? Okay, let's just... That one's fine. Good enough. Doesn't matter. Let's do a confident painting. You want to finish a painting, and you're going to do it naked. Sure. You're going to paint with your... Please don't paint with your dingleberries. Please don't do that. You're going to get paint on everything, and it's just... It's going to be bad, and you're going to have to go to the hospital. And now you want to flirt with someone. Well, your husband is... Well, not really, but... Of course. Very good. It was just a test, because if we say prepare, then they turn off our power, and then we're stuck. It's fine. You can turn off my power. I can see in the fucking dark. I'm a goddamn vampire, and I'm just gonna fuck my fiance when he comes home till he can't see anymore, and then we'll be fine. Trust me. Again, we're creatures of the night. It'll be fine. Why do we have a little thing around Pluto? And Pluto is single and loving it. Okay? He's our evil little bastard. Besides, you have now... You can't be fooling around with your son's brother. Because that just sounds weird. Seriously. Are you going into labor yet? Oh my god, talking tours. Give birth at any time. Okay, you also need to feed, so as soon as you get home... Oh, I can't click on anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's go through the super speed. See, we're just like kind of like... And this is what I don't want. I don't want us to just be doing like this, but like... That's just because Archimedes has to keep working, and we could have had him take some time off. I don't want to have him retire, you know what I mean? So... It would suck, though, if we did start a new save, because... Oh my god, is that Cosmo? Is he here? It is! Invited! I almost clicked send home. You should make sure you tell Cosmo... Okay, you should probably put pants on, but whatever. Cosmo's seen it all. He's like, I mean, I used to change your diaper when you were a child and you were an infant, but like, maybe put pants on now, because this is way different. So we're making sure we tell him about what's going on. Have a deep conversation. So, you know, he's explaining, like, he's telling him everything. Because, like, yes, technically, oh, we got a postcard. So he would be telling him, you know, that, yeah, no, as soon as I came here, it was like I never left, and Archimedes accepts me for who I am now, and everything, and, oh, yeah, no, we're engaged and he's pregnant. It was an accident. So, and Cosmo's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna have a brother right before I die. Awesome. You know. Hey, we're home. Hey, hello. Say hello. Oh, never mind. He's just... Cosmo just decided to leave. Didn't want to talk to his dad. Is he a little mad about it? What's his deal? Worst day ever. You're such a little drama queen. I love you. You really are. You know, for being the Red Queen and you were supposed to be like an evil bitch, you were like really like the glue that held this family together. Kind of love it, to be fair. But also very dramatic. Let's be honest. You should probably... I mean, I can't believe Cosmo left the second you showed up. Cosmo's mad that we're having another baby. I don't know if Cosmo's necessarily mad about it. Cosmo's like, I'm gonna die and I'm never gonna get to know, like, my... Like, I think Cosmo's getting... You know... Oh my god! Cosmo's actually gonna fucking die. I was like, Cosmo's probably got some time left. Cosmo, we're gonna get the... Maybe that's why Cosmo came over. He... Oh my god, do we not have like a chess table or anything? We don't have a chess table either. God damn, you really need to, It's okay, we don't need to... I'm like worried about this, like... No. Pluto, why don't we invite Pluto over so we can have a... Why don't you... Oh, you know what? Can we plan a stay over? Oh, can we not... Oh, I wanted to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's do 3 nights. Currently invited. Sims to invite, and let's just do now. Let's invite them over. Because then we'll have the baby, they'll be here, and then when Cosmo dies, he'll at least be here with us. So we won't lose his urn. We can put it in our inventory. And then... Yeah, okay. Are they here? There we are. Oh my god. Where they're gonna stay. We don't have enough beds. Actually, they don't need to worry about it. Cosmo has a bed. It already assigned the bed to Cosmo. That's so fucking funny. Pluto doesn't need to sleep, so it doesn't matter. So maybe we can, more choices. Friendly. Deep thoughts. Have a deep personal conversation. Tell Pluto about Jupiter. It's on his way. He just pieced out on me. He's like, okay, so, you know, let me tell you, did not bring a fucking red suitcase too. You are so fucking cliche. I love you. So perfect. Welcome, Pluto. Welcome to the house, Pluto. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking such good care of Ace while I pieced out. And, you know, and obviously they'd have a nice conversation about the fact that, you know, welcome, Pluto. Pluto, oh my god, he keeps moving. I wish I could... I hate when you leave and vampires revert to always moving his bat. It pisses me off. Because I don't want him to always move his bat. Drives me bonkers. Oh, there we go. But, like, Cosmo's really gonna die. Like... Could you seriously put some motherfucking pants on? Dresser, change outfit. Let's put on some real clothes, sweet cheeks. I mean, do not bang Pluto. Not when you're with Archimedes. No. We should honestly kind of, like, remove the romance bar with you and Pluto. Like, just so that there wasn't anything. You should never have had the romance bar with Pluto. But, like, the family's a bunch of whores, so. Can I move this upstairs? Are you upstairs? Yes, let's put your suitcases there. The other one can stay there for right now because I can't get upstairs, but that's okay. But everyone's here, and that's cool, so maybe we'll get out of this before... I'm really hoping he gives birth soon, but I'm really also hoping we get out of this before Cosmo dies. But... Aww. Guys are... That's so cute. We could elope immediately right in the kitchen, to be fair. Like right before the baby's born. Everyone's here. It's changed relationship. Oh, it's right there. We could just do it. Could you come in here and elope immediately? Oh, Pluto's possessed, but here we go. No, Pluto. God damn it, Pluto. Everyone's here, so, like, why not? Whatever. And Pluto left, and Cosmo's not paying one bit of motherfucking attention. Oh, there they go. They're back. Okay, we'll just pretend that they gave a fuck. This is what I did earlier with my Sims. I had them invite their whole family over and get married, and the whole family was just standing in a corner talking, and nobody was paying attention. And it's like, whatever. Right? Pluto moving his bat constantly really annoys the fuck out of me. I hate that it defaults them to that. Like, I get it, but it's also like, he's a played household. Could you not do that? Supportive family dynamic. Yes, that's sweet. Can you please have this baby now? He should give birth anytime. Because he's in the, likes deep thoughts, yes. I want to see, like, if it starts to, like, flash, then we know it's going away. I was really just hoping it would kind of, start going away, you know what I mean? So... Deep conversation. Share energetic tips. Cosmo keeps eating. Like, there's not really a lot of food here, Cosmo. Pluto seems fine. Discuss logic puzzles. Can you just walk, invite to feel baby? Say hello to your brother. Archimedes. Oh, there we go. Archimedes and his 2 and about to be 3 sons. All right. Let's go. Have baby at hospital. We're going to join him. We're going to take dad. Who's also great. This is my baby's daddy. It's also his... great grand uncle. I don't really know at that point, because, like, I don't know what that, like, what your great-great-grandfather's, like, other kid is. Because, like, your grandfather's other son is, like, your, if it's not your parent, it's your uncle or your aunt or whoever, the other kids. But, like, who would this be to you? Like, I don't know. Oh, he is like, I gotta clean some shit. Sweetie, no, I need you to give birth, okay? Go have Jupiter. We're gonna name him Jupiter. We're just gonna get stuck with this now. This is perfect. And then we'll age him up to an infant. We'll go into Cass. We'll kind of see what he would look like as a young adult. Oh, no, sweetie. No. Oh, dear God. Archimedes is like, I gotta get here fast. This kid's about to pop out. You could have walked like a normal human being. Congrats on getting married to Ace! Thanks, Orion. You're the only other person in our family who hasn't died. I mean, you just contributed genetic material. But to be fair, your genetic material is in Ace and now in us. If you think about it. Because you were Pluto's lover, so... yeah. Gets weirder the more you think about this family. I like thinking about it because it's like, this is some fucked up shit. And my brain can't process it. That's fun. Okay, we're a little glitched. Oh, no, we're just taking for... She's glitched. Okay, there you go. Here we go. There's our pasty little baby. There he is. Oh, he is super fucking pale. He's glowing. There you go. Look at that. Part of me wants to go back to the other house. I didn't want to go back to the other house at the end of the episode, but it's fine. I think that they would probably consider going back to the other house, but here's the thing. If we ever did do another legacy rites with them and start with... Cosmo will probably be dead at that point, because he's basically going to die. Pluto would still come along, and he's still going to be possessed, I'm assuming. I don't know, because we'd start in a new save file, so we might start in a new save file with... We would start with Archimedes, Ace, Jupiter, and Pluto, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Or if we did bring Cosmo, he would just literally die. So, let's go pay our bills. Cosmo's still here. Where's our baby? Oh, look, Cosmo, you get to take care of the baby. Cool. Cosmo can't sleep because the baby's here. Cosmo, your job, take care of this. Oh, we can also put up decorations because I know Archimedes loves decorations. He loves decorations. What up? There we go. Oh, we got icicles and everything. Good for us. Where's the baby again? Okay, let's come back up here. All right, let's move the baby out of the way. Well, he's definitely a vampire. Well, we know that because 2 vampire dads. Could have technically been anything else. Can we... baby care. Let's age him up. I'm not going to bother with a crib or anything like that because we're just going to go in. We'll go into Cass. We'll give him a little infant makeover. He's going to be calm. All right, let's go. Modify household in Cass. Let's go give him a little... Let's go age him up and see what he kind of look like as a young adult. It's not always the best. They age up better if you're not, like, directly in Cass, but that's okay. Okay, he's calm, so we'll remember that. Here you go. They keeps giving that to all my kids. Yeah, see, it always gives them, like, weird bodies, but, like, and you have, like, seriously the worst facial hair. No, that's the worst beard. We can slap on some eyelashes, your skin details. You look kind of like both of them put together. It's kind of amazing. Like, those eyebrows aren't terrible. Let's just give you... just a normal, decent haircut, one that's not terrible. Like, let's see, just like normal hair. Oh, you got dark brown hair. Okay, interesting. You got a lot of chin. I feel like you just need to have your face, like, maybe kind of come out a little bit so it's not so, but, like, You know, still, I mean, we got a better hair. We got to find a better hair. That one's not great. I mean, we're just looking for like, whatever. But like, hold on. Well, I don't know why I'm spending so much time. Like, let's find you a good hair. It doesn't matter. We're gonna age you back down. You're not gonna stay like this. But like, you know, like a couple of tweaks, but like still seriously pretty. All right. Yeah, I can see Archimedes in there and I can see Ace, but then again, Ace also has Archimedes in him, so fair enough. You look so doesn't he look so sweet and innocent? He looks so sweet. He looks like that sweet kid in high school. Like you just look too innocent for like your parents. Like all right. So for now, let's go in, give you we're going to slap some eyelashes on you. You had that birthmark, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll use this one. Let's give you some like, oh my God, super cute. Okay, there you go. That's fine. We could also do this one. Oh, that's cute with the super curly hair. Angry eyebrows. Normal eyebrows are fine. That's okay. And then your outfits really don't matter, to be dead honest. Let's just put you in cute little shark jammies. Okay. We're gonna put you in we can put you in the little blue suit. We can just leave the black shoes. That's fine. Your sleep outfit, let's, we can dress you up like a cute little horsey. Sure. We can take the hat off, though, because you don't need the hat on and underneath the horsey thing. Your party outfit, you know what? That's totes fine. Let's just change the shorts to like, we'll just change them to dark shorts. Because then that's perfectly fine. Because the blue shoes kind of match your top. There's blue in it. That's fine. Good enough. Hot weather. Let's put my favorite on. Put that one on. And you got sandals are cool. And we can just slap this on you. Let's put you in the peachy colored one or the orange one. There you go. Cute. Good enough. There you go. There's our baby. Let's make sure we save him. Let's save you. There you go. Look at that. Tied up in a nice motherfucking bow, bitches. There's our baby. And then we'd have fun giving him like a dark form and all that shit like that. So, wow. But yeah, okay, well. This is the perfect place to end it. It was tied in a beautiful little bow. And again, if we ever come back and we do anything with occults, like if we want to bring and resurrect the family, we will do that. And we managed to make it out without Cosmo dropping dead on us. Good for us. Cosmo's still with us. He didn't die. He is if we do not end this in like 2 minutes, he is going to drop fucking dead. Okay, seriously. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed this legacy and this series. We are done. This is it. Like I said, if we come back ever, we will have Ace, Archimedes, Jupiter, Pluto, and then since Cosmo's not dead, we'll be there and maybe he'll just drop dead instantly. I don't know. He's still alive at this moment, so who knows what we're going to do. But again, it would be like a year or more from now. It's not like it's going to come anytime soon, but some of these Sims are poking around in the background of other legacies and probably always will be because I like to tie them in. So we might see Jupiter in the background. I might age him up and throw him in the background of Llamas and Legends or some other series where we need like occults and stuff like that. Doesn't mean, like I said, he won't have his own at some point and we start and bring them back, but we're gonna let them yeah, sure. Why not? We're gonna let them rest for a little while before we bring them back. But hopefully you enjoy some of the other things that are on the channel. We have plenty of other series, and we will be starting the Very Veggie Legacy next week. So I will see you guys around in other things. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.